Memorial Day 2011 at the Columbus Motor Speedway brings us the Memorial Day 250. First feature of the afternoon going to be for the open wheel modifieds. 50 laps the distance. Getting set to go racing. Dave Dissinger, Ryan Fleming, George Lindsay, Chad Pendleton, Greg Stapleton, Travis Eddy, Terry Humphrey, and Shane Shirk, the front 8 starters. Chad Pohl will go 9th. Bob Grubaugh will go 10th. As the field continues to warm up here, as we will be going 50 laps for the modifieds. One to go signal shown to the field this time by the Columbus Motor Speedway flagman. Mike Rush, the 07, will go 11th. Daryl McKay will go 12th in the 80. As the Columbus Motor Speedway pace truck pulls ahead of the field. And we are set to go for 50 laps of action with the modifieds. Field rounding corners number 3 and 4. Green flag racing here at Columbus. Still side by side down the backstretch here on the opening lap. Modifieds competitive anywhere they race, and we will have a yellow flag. Problems over in corner number 2 as the 80 car of McKay has trouble, and that will draw the caution flag. No laps scored. It will be a complete restart. Caution flag happened on the opening lap. Still no laps scored. Dissinger and Fleming on the front row. Rounding corners number 3 and 4. Green flag out once again here at Columbus Motor Speedway. Fleming to get the early race lead as he steps out in front. Dissinger going to drop back a little bit here. Cars in single file formation. Stapleton drops into 5th. Travis Eddy, the 78 car, the first car, trying to work the outside lane. Chad Pohl in the 12 gets a little bit loose. Going through the first and second corner. Eddy now into 7th. Now trying to make a run at the outside lane on Travis Eddy. That's a good battle for the 7th spot. Eddy, 7th. Shirk, 8th. Pohl, 9th. Mike Rush in the 07 moves now into the top 10. Shirk in the 2. Take a look out to the outside lane at Travis Eddy. Still here for the 7th spot. Shirk getting the advantage in the outside lane. Travis Eddy in the 78 on the bottom. Shirk with the advantage. He's probably going to get the spot. That time by puts Shane Shirk into 7th. Eddy back to 8th. Fleming to 31. The 21 is Chad Pendleton. They're the front 2 cars. Pendleton in the 21 battling hard with Fleming. Travis Eddy back to the bottom on Shane Shirk. Eddy back into the 7th spot. Shirk still working that outside lane. Problems in corner number 2. Travis Eddy in the 78 car loops it. Eddy was in a good battle with Shane Shirk in the 2 car, possibly some contact, didn't quite see what happened, but nonetheless the 78 car of Travis Eddy goes around. That's going to draw out the yellow flag. Eddy and Shirk will go to the tail on the restart here with 12 laps complete in the Modifieds 50 here on Memorial Day 2011 at Columbus Motor Speedway. Fleming, Pendleton, Dissinger, Lindsay, and Stapleton, the top 5 coming to green here at Columbus. Lindsay on the bottom gets ahead of Dissinger. That's for the 3rd spot. Good racing here on the restart at Columbus. And problems off of corner number 4. The 8 car spins around here.
Tony Ewing in the 8 car goes into the spin cycle over there on turn 4.
Tony Ewing in the 8 car loops it in corner number 4. That will draw out the yellow flag. Still only 12 laps complete. 38 laps remain still here in the Modifieds 50 lap feature. Ryan Fleming still your race leader. Green flag back in the air. Stapleton gets pinched on the bottom. That's for 9th. McKay, all kinds of loose here on this hot sunny day at Columbus. Battle for the lead. Pendleton took another look to Fleming on the bottom. Stapleton in the 21 around the outside lane of Lindsay. Stapleton trying to make that outside lane work. He pulls ahead going into the 3rd corner. Now he's going to take a look at Pendleton for the 2nd spot. Good racing here up front. Greg Stapleton. Pendleton to the bottom of Fleming. And Chad Pendleton is going to get the race lead this time by. George Lindsay in the 12 going to get around Fleming as well. Lindsay up to 2nd, Fleming back to 3rd. Stapleton 4th. Battle for the 10th position. Reeser in the 0-1 trying to fend off Shirk. Problems for the 73 of Dissinger. He goes around, does a half spin in the 2nd corner. He'll pull it to the infield. Shirk now around Reeser. Shirk 9th, Reeser 10th. Grubauer in 8th trying to hold off Shirk. The battle is for 3rd. Stapleton to the outside of Fleming. Stapleton going to get the spot. Put Greg Stapleton into the number 3 position. Fleming back to 4th. Humphrey 5th. Rush 6th. The front 2 cars of Pendleton and Lindsay clear the slower car. Greg Jackson. Lindsay's had a couple of good looks on the 21, but nothing concrete. And now we got a spin in corner number 2. 5 car Grubauer loops it, and that will draw the yellow flag. Pendleton, Lindsay, Stapleton, the top 3. 13 laps to go. Green flag back in the air. for 7th, Chad Pohl and Shane Shirk. Shirk on the outside. Shirk had to go to the tail after a rough driving penalty, but has worked his way back up into the top 8. Razor in the 0-1 sits in the 9th spot. This time by 10 laps to go. Shirk in 7 with just 7 laps to try to get around a couple of more cars. Fleming trying to hold off Rush. Now Shirk to the outside of Mike Rush. That's for 6th. Shirk around Rush. Now Shirk going to work on Fleming. 5 to go. Best battle on the racetrack is here for the number 5 position. Shirk to the outside of Fleming. Brian Fleming was your early race leader, but now drops back just a little bit. Shirk in the 2 car, one of the more competitive cars here in the field. Won here just a couple of nights ago. To go. Front 3 cars, a half a straightaway ahead of 4th. White flag in the air, 49 complete. Up front, it's looking like these 3 cars are going to run this way to the checkered flag. Rounding corners number 3 and 4, your modified feature winner, Chad Pendleton.